The voice seems to be coming from this hole. My ears... they're ringing non-stop. Why does this voice sound so familiar? Should I jump down? Hello? No response. But what exactly is down there? Well, might as well take a look. Just my luck. This is the same A huge shell? Strange. Hold on. Speaking of singing hello? Still no response. Well, if they...
Hello there, traveler. Don't sound so surprised. Who else were you expecting? A lost little Snegoroshka? A Vila who took a wrong turn? A Doma voice stranded in the middle of nowhere? Because my private practice room is so well hidden, obviously. No one stumbles upon this place on purpose. Oh, that. Yeah, but I asked a bunch of engineers, and they all said blowing up the cave's rock wall could cause landslides, avalanches, plus, if the cave's original structure was destroyed, its acoustics would be ruined too, and then I wouldn't even be able to use it for practice. So, I gave up. And anyway, it's just like you said. Not many people would dare to jump down from up there. I'm not answering that question, because you haven't answered mine. Who else were you expecting to see here? One person asks, the other person answers. Then comes the next question. That's how polite conversation should go. Oh, I see. I heard your footsteps through the ice the minute you got to the entrance. You traversed the ice wall only to fall into the water at the last moment. I heard you sputtering from here. Now, I was considering letting you have a few sips of strong liquor to warm you back up. But on second thought, spirits that have been frozen lead to intoxication too. So I thought this pill would be better. It's something hunters use to warm themselves up out in the frigid wilderness. Yep, I wasn't about to watch you freeze to death after a fall. Good. Now we can get back to your question. You wanted to know why I practice in a place like this, right? Well, the answer's simple. Practicing in the city would disturb people. I used to practice in the theater, doing vocal warm-ups, singing a cappella, you know, stuff like that. Letting some fresh air in always puts me in a better mood, so I would usually practice with the window open. And, well, do I even need to say how captivating my singing voice is? Every time I practiced, a huge crowd of listeners would gather down below, and they wouldn't leave until I was done. Honestly, the people were packed as tight as sardines down there. But it it's not like I could do anything to help it. That said, there's another reason I don't really practice, and I don't exactly recall when. But one day, this young girl showed up in the crowd of people she studied my habits to the point where, at all times, she knew when and where I was going to practice. People would even pay her to show them where I'd be, so they could be sure to grab a spot. She made quite the sum that way. Now and then, the letters weren't anything special. Mostly the same flattery I've heard 10,000 times. And they read a tad awkwardly, too. But at least they were sincere.